It is time to cook like candy. And today, guys, I am doing a green goodness celery juice. I have green apples, green grapes, and I got a pear in here. And I washed all of these off in some good stuff. So if you see this, it's because I scrubbed these boys in some vinegar sauce. All right, I have some kiwis, 2 of them, a pineapple, and then celery. So I'm just going to chop all these up and I'm going to juice. And it's really simple and easy, and I'll just show you how it goes. But yeah, my sister Brittany has me juicing and I love it. I don't juice every day, all day, but I do try to have my celery juice every morning, okay? So I have here a pitcher, and I have just a strainer so I can strain my juice once it comes out. Looks a little close. A juicer. I'm going to chop up this kiwi because I wanted everything green, and I will start chopping up everything and putting it in. So I will try to holster my phone so you can watch me work. It's going to be a little loud, but it's okay. All right, so I'm going to start by peeling these kiwis just to get it going. Nothing major. Just take the skin off. Once I peel them, I'm just going to slice them and get them ready to go into the juicer. All right, so I got my kiwi ready. I'll just set it in the bowl with the rest of the fruit. I'm not going to do much with this pear, but cut the stem off, cut the tail off, and then this pear is good to go. Because the juicer does a good job at breaking down everything that can't be juiced. Okay, so the pear can go in there. And lastly, I am going to cut up this pineapple, and I'll be back with the pineapple slices, and we can get going. So I got my pineapple sliced, and let me position this better so you can see it. There you go. So I'm just going to just slice some chunks because it's all going in. Okay. Fresh pineapple is good. So I have pear, pineapple, green apple, green grape, and celery. I don't think I left anything else out. Now I'm about to drop this all in my juicer, and I'm going to have some green goodness, okay? Green goodness. So I'm going to start with my celery. And it's pretty much cleaned off. If you get, I have a lot of celery, lots of it. So I'm just going to chop the brown ends off. And I think they're just brown because they're open ends. And I soak them in some cleaning solution. So I'll just chop off the brown top and then the little brown butts on them. But for the most part, we good to go. Rinse them off a little. So that to that side, I'm gonna turn this thing on. And all you do is push it through. And I don't know if you can see the juice extracting, but it does. Let me see if I can shift this a little. Let me see if I can shift it a little so you can see the juice better. Here we go. some pear in. Pears are really juicy. And surprisingly, the grapes, they don't give you much. You don't get a whole lot out of grapes, but they actually help with the sweetness. And then you don't have to add any artificial sweeteners. And I'll throw a kiwi in or two. If you have fresh ginger is always good in this, but I don't have any. So before I go ahead and finish all of that, I usually take my solution. You can turn your nozzle over. And I just pour my juice through my strainer to make sure that I don't catch any flack or pulp. So I have a really big pitcher of my green goodness, and it builds up a lot of pulp. So you want to strain it and try to get as much liquid as you can. And I still have a lot of grapes, apples, and even some celery left. But I kind of balance it all around until I get a full pitcher. And I strain it through as best as I can without getting as much as the pulp, so I can drink it down smoother. So guys, here is my green goodness. I'm gonna play around with this and then I'll show you the final look on my celery juice. So I got my green goodness nice and ready. Right here, I usually grab a big spoon and I just blend it because you got all of your juices in here. I strain through this one time, but this is nothing but pure celery and fruit juice. And you want to strain it because you definitely don't want it to be pulpy. I don't know. If you like pulp, go for it. But I like mine as smooth as it can be. Once I mix it in, I grab my cups. Fill them up. I should be doing this over the sink, but it's okay. Fill them up, put the tops on them. Fill them in, put the tops on them. Label what it is, celery juice, but this is really good goodness, guys. It's good goodness. The grape, the pineapple, the apple, the pear gives it a great flavor. That's the bubble for me shaking it up. And I put them in the refrigerator and I'll hold on to them. I drink them all up between 1 to 3 days. But yeah, it's great. I'll fill up all my bottles, put them in the refrigerator, and that is my green goodness celery juice. Try it. I promise you'll like it. It's good.